Hi guys, Stuart and Alan here for Outdoor Basics, and today I want to talk to you about a new product from TRC Outdoors. As you know, I got my Timmy hat and Disruptive Night Camo from TRC Outdoors, and I got my Chorizo shirt and Disruptive Night Camo from them, and I absolutely love it. 30D ripstop polyester, mega windproof, nice basic layer, absolutely fantastic bit of kit. I'm just going to set this here just now. So they're adding a new product to the line, and they've sent it up to us to give a wee review and give a wee kind of look-see. So here it is, and it comes in this awesome wee dry bag. So let's have a look at it here. The dry bag itself is, this one's in Disruptive Night Camo. The other ones that, well, I'll talk about that in a minute, but this one's in Disruptive Night Camo. Nice simple wee dry bag. I really love the wee Union Jack on it in the TRC Outdoors. They have it in all their products there. It's on the shirt as well. Absolutely awesome bit of kit. And it's a seam sealed bag. Absolutely brilliant. So here, this is part of the new product line, although it will be in multicam. Yeah, it will be in multicam. So this is part of the new product line. So here it is, without any further ado. It is the windproof trousers to go with a shirt, and that is absolutely awesome. When I was in the military, when I was in the Marines, the guys talked a lot about zoot suits. It wasn't so much parasilks, your lads called it, to be honest. It was a zoot suit. And the first time that I personally came across it was a Troop Stripe had it on mountain training. And we got a short stop on mountain training. It was blowing a hoolie. It wasn't rainy or anything like that, but it was blowing a hoolie. It was really, really windy. It was minging. And the Stripey banged on his parasilk top, and then he banged on the trousers to go with it. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, what's that? And he was like, it's a zoot suit. And it's when it becomes a zoot suit when the trousers and the top go with it. The trousers come in two sizes. They're going to be done in two sizes, the same as the jacket or the shirt. It's going to be standard and then large. Standard fit is perfect for me. I'm about 5'10", average build, and as I've said before, the shirt is absolutely brilliant. What's really good about these trousers and what's really good about the top is, like I say, it might be really, really windy and absolutely minging on a mountain training, Salisbury Plain, or out bird watching, out bushcrafting, whatever, and you don't want to be banging on a heavy duty Gore-Tex layer or a heavy duty waterproof layer, because you're busy, you're active, you're moving around. So where this fits in is, it's not raining, it's not minging, but it is mega windy. You can bang this suit on and it completely cuts the wind out. So these are the standard size trousers, and I'll bang them on just now so you can see how easy they go on. They're made for the same material, the 30D ripstop polyester. Again, the cuffs in them are absolutely outstanding there. Same as on the cuffs of the jacket, and the waistband is the same as the one on the shirt again, for line, the overlocker and that sort of stuff. As I said in the previous video, you can see how easily this goes over boots. And what's really good about these cuffs here at the bottom, see how that makes that seal? It makes that seal round my boot. It's awesome. So it's not going to allow the wind to rush up the trouser leg and absolutely ruin my day. Then when the trousers pull on themselves, you'll see, I know you might look a bit Mr. Bean, but you can pull them up over the base of your back. So when the jacket goes on, it goes over the top. It's going to stop. You know what it's like when the wind hits you in the base of the back, like when you're out and about on the hill. It steals your soul, man. It steals your happiness. It's absolutely horrible. So these are the standard fit trousers. Like, do you know what I mean? Get that old action there. Absolutely outstanding. They're not a restrictive fit at all. However, they're not a mega baggy pair of clown trousers. It's not ridiculous. Same as the shirt. The shirt can just bang on over the top. I could even keep the cap on for that going over, and you'll see that pulls right down there and produces that windproof seal. The trousers come up to here, that goes down there, and then I've got the seal on the boot, and on the top here I can keep my hood up if I want, but I'm not a screamer, as we say, so my hood's coming down. So yeah, I'm in the windproof suit now. Yeah, I look a bit like a full kit wanker, and that's all great. Personally, I love the Disruptive Night camo, it's awesome. But I'm not going down with the wind, and I'd rather look a bit mental than go down. So 6 and 2 3s. I'm going to sit in it for 2 seconds. Another thing, my mate Tom from First in Events and the Prepared Pathfinder, he made a great comment. He done a video on a bug out bag. Have a look at it, especially if you live in Britain. It's kind of more geared up to what we're doing. Have a look at his bug out bag. He mentioned in it a windproof top that can be used if you had to kind of transition, say, from an urban into a rural environment. You could bang this windproof top on to provide a camouflage layer, although you're not having to carry a big grotesque jacket about, yeah. And again, this suit could provide that for you. You see how small it goes into this bag. Everything in your kit should have multi-uses. Again, windproof warm layer, and it'll provide an element of camouflage once I get out and about into the woods. I'm going to get it back off and break it back down into the bag, and then talk to you about the launch of the kit. As I've said, fantastic cuff to get the seal around my boots. Same fantastic waistband. It's not baggy, it's not loose. It goes on no problem over the gear. I'm about a 32, 34 inch waist. Plenty of play in it, feel really comfortable, no issues. And as I say, it's not too baggy on the legs, so it's not a nightmare personally. And I've got my trousers on under it with full pockets. So yeah, I think the fit of the standard for somebody my size and frame is absolutely outstanding. Same as with the jacket. The jacket's slightly oversized to be able to go over kit. I've got a smock in that on just now. Full pockets straight on over the top. However, I don't feel I'm wearing like a baggy ghetto gangster outfit. I still feel quite comfortable in it. Let me get this off. We'll tune in now. So yeah, I've just took those trousers off. Same as I did with the chorizo shirt. I've attached the bag to the label on the inside. And again, straight into it and away. Guys, I don't think I can emphasise how good these cuffs are for going over the top of the boots. It's not just like one rim or elastic that's going to kind of like ball up and come up over the top of off your boots and cause you a mare and just bag up into a bag of bastards. It's an actual decent cuff that's going to go down over the top of your boots and bite in and make that seal, so that it isn't defeating its own purpose. It's actually providing a sealed windproof layer to keep the wind out and trap a wee bit of body heat, while not being a massively bulky layer. So yeah, even down to the cuffs at the trouser and at the waistband, and it comes up over the base of your back, because there's no point in having the back, you sit down and it pops down. You still want it to cover at the base of your back when you're sat down, yeah. So yeah, fantastic fit, fantastic design there. So this comes with this bag. It won't be coming in Disruptive Night camo initially. This is the only setup like that in the world really, and I'm stoked. So how I'm running this, just in case you get it, I'm packing the trousers away in the bag so there's a definitive separation in what's what, so I don't need to pull them out. Trousers go in first, and then packed loose, my shirt's going in over the top. Just like that. Still with a wee bag attached in case I do need to separate them. And then again, as I said, a kind of rubberised plastic seal. Get the air out, fold it down. There you go. A full windproof suit and a wee waterproof canoe sack. So how this is going to come just now, as I said, this is the only trousers in Disruptive Night and the bag. It's going to be getting launched initially in multicam, and it's getting launched at the end of this month in multicam. That's to kind of suit the guys in the forces, to be able to get the shirt and the trousers to match. No, when I say RSM friendly or Sergeant Major friendly, I don't mean you're not going to be cutting about camp in your chorizo suit, are you really? But if you're on Sunnybridge, on sentry, or you know what I mean, you're in a patrol and you get a stop short, whatever, you're going to be there a while, it's not raining, it's windy, it's Baltic, you don't really want to rip all your warmers out. That just fits in the top of a day sack and you can bang that windproof layer on. A, again, cuts the wind out, wind chill factor is what gets you, and B, it's going to provide a wee bit of warmth. It's just a fantastic bit of option for no size and no weight at all. Why would you not do it? Again, for the guys in the kind of prepper community that are possibly thinking about a get home bag scenario, a tiny package that is multi-use. A, it's a windproof and warm layer, and B, it's going to provide you with a small camouflage suit that if you had to go from, if you were moving through a non-permissive environment, through an urban into a rural area, it's going to give you that option, as Tom said. And then just for me as a bushcrafter, when I'm out and about doing my thing, like for example today it's dry but there is a really cold piercing wind, being able to just bang that on while I'm sat up at camp or while I'm out and about doing things, it's not going to get me sweating, but it is going to cut that windproof layer out. It's absolutely outstanding. So yeah, the chorizo suit, so I think it's going to be coming in a set, as it were. You can buy the trousers, the top and the bag will all come as a package, and that's going to be getting launched at the end of the month. As far as pricing goes, I don't actually know. I know that TRC Outdoors are going to be launching a wee kind of like competitions and stuff like that. So check out all their social media platforms, TRC Outdoors on Facebook or Instagram, and have a look at their website, and they'll be able to give you more information on pricing. So yeah, the chorizo windproof suit, a modern take on an absolute classic, a modern take on a zoot suit. Yeah, absolutely outstanding. I first seen it used, as I said, by one of my troop stripies, and he was an absolutely nails ML in the Royal Marines. If anybody knows what an ML1 is, and the Royal Marines are just all round hoofing blokes. So yeah, if it was good enough for him, it's good enough for anybody. So yeah, give it a go guys. TRC Outdoors, veteran owned company, UK owned company, what's not to love. Go and give it a look and have a look at some of their other stuff. I think they're looking to release more and more things. They've got quite a chilled product line at the moment, but I think they're looking to add to their product line as they go. So yeah, there it is guys. As always, I've been Stuart, he's been Aaron, yous have been awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Just on a side note guys, for myself, how I have kind of taken to using my chorizo shirt is it like today's kind of, it's a weird one, man. It's not cold but it's mega windy. It's identical to what this stuff's actually used for. There's just a wee nip in the air, so I've taken to putting it on under my smock, and it's just, it cuts the wind out massively, but it really traps a good amount of warmth in it. I tuck it into my trousers, so I look like a right mad person, but it traps the heat fantastically under my smock, and it's no bulky. That's just and it cuts the wind out. So that's just how I've taken to kind of using my chorizo shirt. Just a wee add-on. Sweet.